Welcome back. This is Pokemon Academy Life, but this isn't our first take, as always, cause technical difficulties.
Thanks, OBS.
Basically, rundown was we were recording for about 15 minutes, not realizing that OBS had crashed, and it was recording a blank screen. Like, it was still recording our audio, but like the visual, like on screen, it wasn't changing anything. So we're gonna start over again. In the last
on the bright
episode.
side,
Oh,
on
what?
the bright side, the title screen was fixed.
Oh yeah. When we were at the title screen, some of the images weren't loaded, and there were some assets missing. It was really weird, but yeah. In the last episode, our bag it was missing, and now we're about to find out what's gonna happen next. We originally thought it was Leaf because she wasn't at orientation, or well, I thought it was Blue because he's an asshole.
Yeah, but then we came down to the lobby, only to find the place in an uproar. So something else might be going on. What's going on here?
I don't know. I was just minding my own business, and then it's like a giant bug. Except, like, it shocked me with some kind of taser. Like, what the hell, man?
What?
There was something skittering around the lobby a few minutes ago. Whenever it touched someone, it blasted them with some kind of electricity.
What is it? Some kind of Pokemon?
We're not sure either. Could have been a charger bug since it moved too fast. I just thought it was black and yellow and had something like red written all over it. Very strange. Yeah, I think we already know what it is. Huh. That's a pretty big coincidence, considering the fact that literally that fits the entire description that you said in the last episode, right? You said it was black, yellow, and it has your name on it. Huh.
Coincidence my ass. What's my bag doing running around the lobby floor? Which way did you say it went?
Down the hallway. If you want to get your bag back, you should hurry. There's already a bunch of students trying to catch it, and I'm sure security's on the way too. Oh, hell no, man. That's your bag, right, Red? If you let those guys get it before you, there's no telling what's gonna happen to your stuff. I'm not entirely sure what's happening right now, but if something really is weird in your bag, you're gonna be in huge trouble if they find out it's yours.
Obviously, we go after it.
Nah, we should let security handle it.
There's no way I'm letting a bunch of strangers go to hold my bag before I can. My mom bought me that bag. I'm not about to let anyone else take off with it.
Dedication. Because that's an actual stat in an RPG. I guess, yeah, that technically is, right? In an RPG.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking this game might have Persona-esque, like, social stats.
Ah, yeah, more social stats rather than, like, attack and defense. Because
Yeah.
that's more Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. More importantly, if they get a hold of it and find something weird in there, wouldn't it look super suspicious?
Red be suspicious. Red is
Red
sus. Kick
sus.
him out. Red is sus. Kick him out the airlock.
Whatever it is, that's still my bag out there, and I want it back. The situation's gone a little crazy, but that's all the more reason why I have to take care of it myself.
Hell yeah. That bag's yours and we're not letting anyone touch it. You lead the way, Red. I'll be right behind you.
I can hear the excited voices of students up ahead. We have to be getting close.
Red, over there. It's your bag. I see. It's really moving fast.
Sure enough, my bag's darting between people's legs like it's some kind of small Pokemon. It's kind of creeping me out seeing it move around like that. I can figure out what's making me do that later. Right now, I want that bag back. Hey, stop, that's mine.
No way. I saw it first. Yeah, right. Finders keepers, idiot.
No, I mean, it's literally mine. It's got my name on it.
Don't worry, Red. I've got it. I've dealt with this kind of thing before.
Hey, Brendan, get a hold of yourself. Choose the light.
You sound very concerned for me.
Damn it. I just about had it with all that stupid crap that's happened today. Get out of the way. I shove my way through all the students as I sprint at my bag with everything I've got. Make a dive and... Huh? It's not doing anything. Now that I have my hands on it, I can feel something move around in the bag. Just what the hell's going on here?
You
How
got
have we
it!
not put it together by now?
And you didn't get shocked? I don't know what's in it, man. You tell me. I guess it was his bag all along.
This is... Pikachu? What? How?
You brought a Pikachu? Of all the pranks you could have pulled.
No, I left him with my mom and... how did you get here? Did you stow away my suitcase? Didn't I tell you to stay with mom? Does she even know you're here right now? I don't even know if the school lets students keep their own Pokemon here. You wanted us to meet that badly, huh? How could I say no to you? Welcome back, Pikachu. To be honest, I was secretly hoping you'd pull a stunt like this. I can't imagine spending 3 years here without my best friend.
So are we gonna talk about the fact that Pikachu kind of stowed away in our bag? Like, how did we not notice Pikachu get into our bag?
Yeah, I mean, the flight was how long, and we never opened our bag?
Or bothered to... Well, actually, well, we don't know, but I was just saying, like, how did he get it through, like, TSA and shit like that? They x-ray the bag. You got a Pokemon in there.
Yeah, this is Pokemon. There might not have been a 9/11. TSA wouldn't exist.
But you know what I'm saying, though, right? Like,
Yeah, I know
because
what
like
you're
they do the whole thing. Like, are you carrying any weapons with you or anything like that? It's like, are you carrying any dangerous Pokemon with you today? Damn, security's here. I'm out.
Ah, crap.
It's the fuzz. Let's roll. So this is what's causing all the commotion, young man. Is that your Pokemon?
Yes, sir. He is.
Young man, allowing your Pokemon to freely roam the residence hall is one thing, but endangering the students and faculty in this hall? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you and your Pokemon to come with me to the office. Whoa, wait a second. What's the big deal? Pikachu was just trying to find Red, like a normal Pokemon. You guys were the ones chasing him around all over the place and freaking him out, so of course he's gonna shock some people. Seriously though, Red just said he didn't know he was here. Shouldn't you guys have figured it out when you checked our luggage? Well, that is... Well, I suppose we can let this one slide. But don't let me catch him scamping around the halls again.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now start heading back to your rooms. It's close to curfew.
Thanks for the save, Brendan.
Dude, no problem. Oh yeah, we need to head back. We still gotta pick our electives, man.
You're right. Let's head back before I get busted for staying past curfew.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. When he decided to follow you, I just couldn't bring myself to stop him. I meant to call you, but I don't think airplanes get reception when they're in the air.
Then what about after I landed?
Well, by the time I remembered, I figured you would have found him. In fact, I was more surprised you didn't call me first.
Oh, Mom, you're lucky my roommate was there to cover for me, or I would have been in big trouble.
Oh, how is your roommate? Is he a nice boy? Where's he from? What does he look like?
I'll tell you about Brendan tomorrow. I still have some stuff to start out before heading to bed. Getting ready for the first day of classes on Monday and all that.
Oh, of course. Good night, my beloved challenger. Talk to you tomorrow. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Which two type electives will you choose? I am now NPC.
There are 18 known Pokemon types. I'll have to decide carefully which two types should be my elective for this year.
Isn't this the evolution soundtrack? Like when a Pokemon evolves?
I think it is.
Yeah. Okay, so are we just
Inspired by,
gonna
at least.
are we gonna do our two favorite types?
Yeah, I'll go with Dark.
Okay, and then I choose Dragon. and then we'll do dark. So what would be our ideal Pokemon? Because I only can think of Hydreigon as a dark and dragon type.
I think that's it.
Is there any other dark or dragon type? I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think so. I mean, like, Dragon's such a selective type.
Yeah, it's very hard to be anything but just dragon. Let's see, you picked dragon and dark? I chose grass and ground. Ah, well. Brendan...
He uses Trico, so it's on brand for him, grass.
Ground would be... what? I'm trying to think, like, ground type Pokemon, like, what is it? Flygon comes from his region, right? And Tyranitar?
Yeah, I think... Not Tyranitar. Tyranitar's, Rock and Dark.
Oh, it's Rock and Dark. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But, I know Flygon is a ground and dragon type, so I'm
Yeah,
thinking...
it could be Flygon.
Because you can find Trapinch. Also, I'm trying to think, but... Well, we don't know exactly all the Pokemon, but I'm assuming something like that. Like I said, I was just messing with you earlier. Don't slack off just because I'm not in your class. Well, there's always homeroom we don't know about yet. But now that we got this done, I think we've earned a good night's sleep.
Agreed. You ready for bed, Pikachu?
Pikachu, that's Red's bed, little buddy. Speaking of which, where is his Pokeball?
About that. I don't use it. He feels left out when I keep him in there.
So, where does he sleep?
Right here, with me. Is that weird?
And you won't get shocked? That's kind of weird, at least to me. But he's your Pokemon, so you'll know what's best. I'm gonna hit the hay now, dude. Night, Red. Pikachu.
Night, Brendan. Let's get some sleep, Pikachu. We've got plenty of things to do this weekend before classes start. I don't feel as uneasy as when I first got here. I don't want to think about it, but I think I was really scared of being here all by myself. Being so far away from home, away from everything I grew up with. But I don't have to do this alone anymore. With Pikachu here with me, I really think I can do this.
Hey.
How many episodes in and we just hit the title card?
Ooh. I think this is episode 6.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, we anime now.
Hey. Hey.
Gen 6.
Barry's
4.
face.
Great, we're gonna have to deal with Barry. Alright, how much you wanna bet, that he makes a bet the first time we run into him?
Barry? Hell yeah.
It's finally the first day of classes.
So, how outdated are we? Because we it looks like we've got a really old Windows and we've got an MP3 player in the background. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh God.
I mean, hey, who says that's our half of the room?
I guess, yeah, it could be Brendan's side.
Over the weekend, I spent most of my time setting up the room and getting used to the campus. Relic Hall is surprisingly big. It's got this huge auditorium, a student lounge, a library. I still get lost sometimes, even with the map, but I'm slowly getting used to it. I haven't been able to check out the Academy building yet. It's been off limits since the school opened its doors. but it's recently been available for students. I'm dying to see who will be in my classes. That same chill I felt from when I first got here has snuck up on me again.
Oh boy! Guess what? Blue's just gonna pop in and be like, "What's up, loser?"
I'm getting goosebumps. Let's do this.
Ready to get some breakfast before the big day?
Right into the main cafeteria?
Never skip breakfast, man.
Oh, can Pikachu come with us?
Some guys in the lobby told me that it's against school policy to bring your Pokemon out of the room unless they're in a Pokeball, or you got permission from the school. So, I guess we can bring him as long as he stays in his Pokeball, if that's okay with him. Jeez, that's just a loud caw.
Angry Pikachu.
Angry Pikachu. Whoa. Or not. What's up with him?
He really doesn't like to be in his Pokeball. Even if I do manage to get him in, he'll just find a way out.
That is a curious question. How do Pokemon, like, figure out a way out of the Pokeball? Because, I mean, we've seen it happen before where, like, Pikachu, like, bursts out of the Pokeball, even if it's, like, on, like, Ash's hip. But that like, happens on, like, a normal basis. So either Pikachu's really smart, or wild Pokemon are really dumb. Because, like, when we throw Pokeballs at them, right? When we catch them, they, like, it's, like, stays there and it stays closed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, we do weaken them. And then they, like, struggle against it.
I
But
guess.
I do like to imagine that Pokeballs are not, like, a one-way thing. Like, there is a way for, like, in an emergency or something for a Pokemon to, like, release itself.
Well, because
But at that point, you'd think, like, they'd be, like, attached to their trainer.
oh yeah, because
Or something like that.
I mean, you've seen the fan art of, like, what the inside of a Pokeball looks like, and it's like a nice, like, sanctuary or, like, home or something, right?
Yeah.
And I imagine it kind of like that, except it's also it's like also an escape room. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Where they gotta figure out, like, how to get out in, like, there's, like, a special way to get out, but I mean, it's also, like, lavishly furnished, so it's like, do they want to, kind of a thing, you know what I mean? Dude, that's actually pretty dope. He's like a rogue Pokemon or something.
Sorry, Pikachu, but you're gonna have to stay here until I get back.
Sorry, I
Or
just
until I
thought
run
of
to Professor
cosplay
Oak.
Pikachu with like a ninja costume on, like Ninja Gaiden. Nah? Because, like, rogue?
Yeah. Unless you wanna come along in your Pokeball? Take that as a no. Alright, suit yourself. There's some food in my drawer, but don't eat all of it at once. We'll be back after classes are over.
You trust Pikachu to... Okay, I asked. I mean, to some extent, Pikachu is smarter than most other Pokemon.
And don't sneak out and follow me. Got that?
I mean, given how he stowed away in our bag, I wouldn't be surprised if Pikachu, like, figured out how to unlock the door. Because, like, we've seen dogs and cats do that already. Like, they know how to work, like, simple knobs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we gotta move. Don't want all the good food getting taken before we get there.
I'm ready. Let's go. See you later, Pikachu. We gotta go to, like, Professor Oak and get special permissions or something like that.
I think so. I don't know if you saw, as we left the room, there's a tea set in the middle of the room on the coffee table.
Yeah, I saw.
So, who drinks the tea? Red or Brendan? Because I don't think it's Brendan. Just saying.
May was waiting for us at the entrance. I didn't get to see her much over the weekend, even if Brendan and I had to run the same types of errands. I wasn't planning on third wheeling the whole time.
I'm assuming they're not a couple for, like route reasons.
Yeah, probably not. Speaking of third wheeling, I still haven't met her roommate, Leaf.
I think we will soon enough, though.
Hopefully we'll bump into her today on the way to class. She can't possibly skip the first day of class, right?
She did skip orientation, though, so that's not out of the question.
You know, I had a thought.
Huh?
So, like, what would have happened if we didn't choose Brendan, as our roommate? Because it sounds like this Leaf being a friend of ours is like roommate is like part of the story. So I
Um,
wonder if that would have like stayed that, or if she's always meant to be May's roommate or
yeah,
something. I don't know.
she is. Because remember,
Oh,
I did a run through of this years ago, and I picked Callum. And because you have a run-in with Leaf, you'll run into her again, and she'll say, "No, I have a roommate, blah blah blah," and eventually she'll introduce you to her roommate, which is gonna be May, no
okay.
matter what. It's just kind of like the whole like what is it, parallel universe thing. It's everything's gonna be set except for us, and then we kind of just snake
Okay.
around, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of how dynamic this game goes.
Oh, it's pretty cool. That's why it's like, hey, we should run through again, but pick a different roommate or make different choices.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do my own run through. Damn, this is fancy.
Is that vending machines? Oh, they're berry vending machines. Wow.
I mean, my school in Pallet Town didn't even have a cafeteria. There's food lined up with names I can't even pronounce. And it's big enough to easily see at least a couple hundred students. There's tons of people here already, but I still see plenty of open seats.
Oh, are those? Yeah. Yo, over here, Tierno, Trevor. Hey, I guess we're friends with them.
Morning, guys.
What up? Good morning, everyone. You guys ready for today? Get a good night's sleep? Yep, both Travis and I thought we'd get no sleep, but I passed out no problem. I thought I was pretty excited last night, but now that it's finally the day, woo, baby, my soul is lit.
Turno and Trevor ended up rooming together, which is probably for the best. It's cool how two very different people have been great friends for such a long time. They happen to room just a few doors down from Brendan and me, so we bumped into each other a few times over the weekend.
Oh, where's Leaf, May? Haha, you never got to meet her once, did you?
Yeah, what's with that? We had so many chances to hang out and we still don't even know what she looks like.
Leaf's an interesting one. Even I rarely get to see her. She keeps a busy schedule. A little too busy, I think. But I swear, she does exist. Oh, I was gonna ask earlier, but I forgot. What type of electives did you pick, Red?
Dragon and Dark.
Aw, that's too bad. I picked Fire and
You should
Fighting.
pick Fire and Fighting. I should have picked Fighting, damn it. I wasn't thinking.
Well, yeah, because Blaziken is Fire and Fighting.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised Brendan didn't pick one of those himself.
I feel like Brendan would have been like a Fire-esque type of person, you know? I think we both go a little insane if we were in the same class. You're not wrong. Anyway, I think it's amazing how there are so many Pokemon types for you to choose from. And by only picking two, you never know who's going to end up in one of your classes. I can't say it enough, it's just so exciting. May really enjoys the unpredictable. It's how she ended up rooming with Leaf after all. Did you know your type preferences can be tied to your personality? For example, May's preference of fire types can mean that she has a lot of inner strength that can be very excitable. Her preference for fighting can mean that she's generally very active and won't back down from her ambitions. Why does it sound like a compliment all around? I mean, that reasoning works, but I mostly chose fire and fighting because I really like the Torchic evolutionary fucking line. God damn it.
Yep, that's on brand.
This is cool. I've never heard about this before. What are your thoughts, Red?
Wait, does Dark mean we're edgy?
Oh, we're emo as fuck. I mean, have you seen Red's eyes? He does kind of have that emo look. Dragon is generally tied to great power at cost of hard work, effort, and a lot of time. So for someone with a strong preference for Dark type, extraordinary patience and diligence often come into play. Not many people are like that, which is why Dragon Masters are very rare. For Dark type preferences, there's a mystery and cleverness, which can be very appealing. At the same time, that's also why there are some people out there that are very wary of people associated with the type, even Dark type Pokemon themselves, which is a shame. That's so cool. What about me, Trevor? Oh God, do I have more reading to do?
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
starting to feel bad. Do you want me to like, when there's like more than like 3 characters or whatever on screen, do you want me to just like take the left half? You can take the right half,
I don't know. I
or
mean,
something like that.
we'll figure it out. I mean, do you want to? Well, I mean, I'm already dedicated to these voices. Unless you want to take over a few of them.
I'll take the next couple characters that pop up. How about that? Because I
Yeah,
imagine
you voice
once
the
we
next
start our
characters we
classes-
meet.
Yeah.
I think we're lording around here a bit too long. Let us talk about it on the way to the cafeteria. Are we not in the cafeteria? What? Where are we then? Is this not the cafeteria?
I think it means the food line.
Oh. Oh, they're in the food line. Ah, I see, I see. Sounds like a plan. Let's go then. Alright. And now we've got them in our contacts, I'm assuming.
It's clear we're not the only ones who are anxious. There are so many other students running around in a frenzy, some with their breakfast still dangling from their mouths. Alright, how many got jelly toast?
Yeah, and how many of them get isekai'd by Truck-san?
Or kneed in the face by Chitose.
Yeah.
Back home, or any other region, I doubt it's possible to find so many students as excited about their first day as the ones here.
Is it class time?
Yeah, how about we cut this one here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's cut it off at class time. And then we'll go to our first class in the next episode. Wait, no. Is it homeroom? I think Roxanne said homerooms first, right?
We'll find out in the next episode.